Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I am here in Dammam and it's been a little long that I've been to this city. So I had a bit of shopping. We went out, did a lot of shopping, and then the feet started killing me, and that is the time that we went back, and then we had our dinner, and now it's like 10:30 in the evening. So I thought I have great news for you guys, and why don't share it today only. So the news that I have for you guys, the aspiring candidates, is that Kuwait Airways is hiring. Kuwait Airways is not a new one in the industry. It is actually a player in the industry for decades, I can say. And this indeed is a great opportunity for female candidates. Unfortunately, they're just hiring female candidates this time. So if you are ready for this adventure, then I am going to walk you through the whole process. So stay with me till the end. We are going to talk first about the eligibility criteria and then the salary of course, which is kind of like interesting for everyone, and a bit of tricks. And I will tell you how to apply basically. All right, let's just begin our video. So first of all, what are the criteria which you have to tick off to join or to apply for Kuwait Airways? So first of all, like any other airline, you have to have 10+2, and then you have to have a height of 160 centimeters and arm reach of 212 centimeters. And you should be female. They are just hiring female, so you should be 20 minimum and 34 maximum. So that is a range. And freshers can also apply this time. So this is a really great opportunity for freshers. So unlike Riyadh, they don't keep any criteria like 1 year customer experience or something like that. A pure fresher can also apply over here. Then you have to have fluency in English. Arabic is an added advantage. And then they say they really need good-looking people who are fit to work as a cabin crew. Weight also proportional to the height. So these are the basic criteria. So if you feel you will take off all these criteria, then it is time for you to update your CV and then go and apply. And now the question is how to apply. So in order to apply, you can go to the career page. This particular vacancy is being listed over there. You can click to cabin crew female only. I will link that down, which makes very easy for you to go and find it. So you can apply through that link. So once you go to that page, you can see I am interested. So click over there like I am interested. Then a new window will open up. So in that window, first you have to submit your resume. And then some basic details will be picked from your resume, and the rest you have to fill in. 3-4 pages ka application it is, and you have to give a lot of informations, basic personal information over there. And you also have to give your certificates of your education, your birth certificate, and then your national ID card, all these sort of things. And most of the thing for expats, like for other nationals, you can just submit your passport will do. For birth certificate also, your passport will do. So a lot of things your passport will do. So that is it. After applying all this, after giving in all these details, you can just click submit. Remember, for some of the files, they have a file size of 10 MB, I remember. So if your file is more than that, then you won't be able to apply over there. So be mindful about the size of the document that you're having. So after you're applying, after you are completing all these things, you can click on submit. Once you submit, then you will receive email response stating your application number, as well as you're excited to receive your application. And if your CV is going through that process, you will be getting an invite to the next stage of your selection process. And if you are getting selected in Kuwait Airways, you have to move to Kuwait City, which is their base of operation. And they're also hiring kind of like all nationals, but Kuwaiti nationals will get their preference. And this company is giving accommodation for their staff as well. So, and one more thing that you have to keep in your mind is when you're updating your CV, give in a lot of details, citing your experience. If you have any customer facing experience and all, cite it over there and add in a lot of skills that are particular to cabin crew. Because Kuwait Airways, it's a brand and they need people to represent their brand. So do a little bit of research and see what kind of people or candidates they are looking for, and add those key skills in your resume. Also, it most of the resume that we don't add photos these days, but in Kuwait, I'll say better you add it, because in the criteria only they are mentioning they are looking for good looking people. So just add a very nice professional photo where your hair is kind of neat, that you're wearing minimal jewelry and all those kind of thing. So in airline field, you don't need to be too flashy. Minimalist is the best, I can say. So add in that kind of a photo as well in your resume. Now we will talk about the most interesting and exciting part, the perks. So like most of the full service international airline, Kuwait Airways is also providing accommodation for non-Kuwaitis. You will basically get the accommodation. Your basic salary will be 650 Kuwaiti dinar, and it can go up to 730, 750 Kuwaiti dinar depending upon your flying hours and all. The more you fly, the more money that you make. And then you will have your layover allowances as well, and other perks including your staff travel. And then in layovers, obviously they will be giving hotels and all, and then your medical expenses are being covered. So all these perks all the airlines are giving. So Kuwait Airways also will be giving you the same thing, and the salary is really nice. So this is an added advantage, and you will be representing a company, an airline which is already established, already going to a lot of places. So it is an opportunity for you to travel around the globe, I can say, because this is an airline which is connecting Kuwait to the whole part of the world. So they have a wide range of destinations, I can say. So it's a great opportunity for you to go around and see places, also to represent a very great airline, I can say, an airline with a lot of history, because this is an airline which is in the industry for decades. They started in the 50s and still going very strong. So very strong company which gives you a lot of opportunity for your career growth as well. So within years of working, you will be promoted to upgraded to the first class, business class, first class, and then to a senior flight purser and all. So a lot of opportunities are also there. Now you know the criteria, now you know what to add in your resume, and you also know the salary and the perks Kuwait Airways is going to give you. Now I want to give you a little bit of tips, I can say, because interviews at time like everybody will be little kind of nervous when it comes to this interview and selection process. Fret not, I am here to help you with that, help you to ace the interview actually. So you can submit till 9, you can submit the application. After the application submission is over, then they will start giving out the invitation for the next stage. So time is a little less, so you have to do it now only. Don't wait too much. Don't wait till the last minute. So after, while facing the interview, the things that you have to keep in mind is like, be ready with your personal story. Personal story as in like, who are you? What is your motivation to join Kuwait Airways? And what are the things that what is it that you bring to the table? What are the contributions that you can give to the organization? Highlight these things. You can use a lot of examples to highlight whenever they ask questions. Add in a lot of examples where you help people, where you are a person who is kind of like approachable. So if you can find examples of those kind of stories, it is well and good. Give them in a structure like, what is expected of you, what did you do, and what was the actual outcome of the action that you performed. So in this kind of a structure, you can get your story ready to impress your recruiter. So show you're service oriented. You're a person, you can include words that gives out an impression that you're service oriented, you're interested in people, you're interested in meeting new people, interacting with them, helping them out. So all these kind of things that you can include whenever you are answering questions. Also, this is very crucial. It's really important. Do your research about the airline. You really can't go to an airline interview without knowing about them. Do a little bit of research, try to find out their destinations, the motto of the company, how long they are in the business, and what they are aspiring to give to their guests. So to their customers. So all these things you have to have an idea, and then don't hold back and use any opportunity that you can flaunt your research regarding the airline. That will give a positive impression, like you are a person who is prepared and you are a person who knows what they are up to and what they want to give to their customers. So if you don't know that, you will not be able to give that, right? So you are the person who is supposed to give that. So it is crucial that they choose their candidates in a right manner. Okay, this person is already in the track. He knows what we are there for, and he or she will do that in a right manner. So that is it. Do your research about the company. And final thing is your grooming. Grooming is very crucial. You have to give up professional appearances, and clothes and your jewelry should be minimum. Airline is not going for or looking for anything too flashy. Silver, if it goes well with your skin tone, you can use that. Silver, airlines are preferring silver because it gives a very minimalistic look. Gold is kind of flashy to the eyes. If somebody is wearing gold, you feel like looking at the jewelry. But if you're wearing kind of silver or platinum, something like that, not too much attention is being drawn to that. So that is the reason most of the airline are going for silver or silverish kind of things. So if it is suiting your skin tone, you can obviously go for that. Your hair should be neat and sleek, no flyaways and all. So be sure, and don't do look a lot of kind of like, complicated hairstyle or something like that. Simple is enough, and simple is better. So that is it. And particularly in Kuwait Airways, they are mentioning in your criteria only, they are looking for good looking people who are fit to work as a cabin crew. That means their importance to people who are looking polished, people who are looking, people who look put together. They are interested in those kind of candidates to represent their airline. And also it is important, like, whenever you get a chance, you show them that you are curious about the company, about the future with the company. You can ask questions about their training process. You can also ask questions regarding your career path and all. That gives out an impression like you are also curious about the company. All right. So that was all about it. So I will be making videos about this in future also. After this 9 November is over, I will be making videos on the next stage as well. So please apply if you are interested in, do your research and do apply, and then we will prepare together for the next stages as well. So we have discussed the eligibility criteria and how to apply, the salary that you are expected to get in Kuwait Airways, and a bit of tips as well. So if you like the video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I will also give the link through which you can apply, which will be easier for you guys. And if you guys do have any queries and all, my Instagram is being linked. You can get in touch with me. A lot of guys are doing it. I'm really happy to see that. And I'm really happy to help you guys out. So please do contact me over there. So that is it for today's video, guys.